Fist.
Oh, this music. It's the New Age again.
This will be our World Heavyweight Championship match. Belt that the New Age don't own yet.
That could be all about to change.
Representing the New Age, he is the former European champion. He is Flex Buffington.
I was rubbing it in a bit.
This is another man, another decorated champion.
Yeah.
Again, you can see there the fans trying to touch him because they haven't got any class and they want to know what class feels like. Flex Buffington is one of the classiest performers here. Just a shame he hasn't got his ball with him today, Glenn.
We're saying how decorated he is. The one title he has not held that he's eligible for is that junior heavyweight title over that man's shoulders. That's how decorated Flex is, first ever FFW Tag Team Champion. Flex Buffington, former World Heavyweight Champion. Flex Buffington. This man, don't let his actions fool you. He can wrestle. He's a main eventer anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world. Lory has her hands full, without a doubt. The longest tenured members of the Fight Factory roster, Flex Buffington. I don't think he's ever done that properly.
Everyone's got their faults, Glenn.
Oh, you should know, you've got plenty of them.
Glenn, when have I ever disrespected you?
Like,
please.
About 3 minutes ago.
Shut up, Glenn. Anyway, be quiet. I told you before, I love this music.
And introducing his opponent.
It's the only good thing about the champion.
She hails from Bremen, Germany. She is the current reigning and defending World Heavyweight Champion. She is Lory.
Of course, Lory, the reigning champion, but she is carrying a bit of a niggle at the moment.
Yeah, I've heard there's some sort of injury going on. Do you know something about that?
Well, she's got some problems with her back, and that could be a weak spot.
Hey!
Show some respect. You're supposed to be the champion.
Lory's not going into this 100%.
Of course,
Not entirely sure she's actually cleared. I think she just said, I'm fighting or else. And who's going to argue with that, let's be honest.
well, if Flex is clever here, and he targets that bad back, this could be the end of Lory's title reign.
And like I was saying, don't let Flex's actions, his look fool you. He's clever. And he knows about that injury.
And he's got Jason Morgan alongside him.
He's got Jason Morgan alongside him.
And he's got cold hands apparently as well.
Jason Morgan, already been out here a couple of times. He'll be in our main event tonight. A little development in the main event, but we'll not mention that there. Ready to ring the bell. Referee Danny Marks showing Flex the title. Been World Heavyweight Champion before, never held that particular version of the belt.
How is that fair? Lory's trying to get rid of Jason Morgan. He's not done anything, he's just standing there. Telling the ref to get rid of him. I mean, come on, Lory, you're supposed to be champion.
This FFW title right here on our announce table. Our first half of the main event. Lory, you can already tell Lory's hurting. Her normal demeanour not present.
She's not carrying that same confidence she normally carries. Flex wants to warm up before we get started. I mean,
crowd are chanting for abs.
the trying to force Flex here to take his top off, which is incredibly disrespectful.
Why is Jason Morgan looking at me like that?
Because he doesn't like you, Glenn, like everyone else here.
Yeah, but Morgan scares me.
And so he should.
I'm not gonna lie. Where he just glanced over here and gave me evils.
I mean, look at this. Lory just stalling because she doesn't want to fight. This is ridiculous.
Lory wants to. I think Lory wants to fight. She's in this match and she's injured. If she didn't want to fight, she wouldn't have had to do it.
Oh, what's this? This ridiculous showboating. Just get on with it.
Everybody wants to see Flex's abs, apparently.
Well, of course they do. It's Flex. You've got to wonder if Lory's going to line up a cheap shot here.
Lory style.
She's standing behind him. He's got his back turned. You know, when you're injured and you want to hold on to that title, desperation can do strange things to you, Glenn.
I mean, the bell has rang.
I mean, you would know more than anyone else about desperation, so I'm not going to elaborate on that.
What have you heard? What's Flex? It's a bit cold. He's waiting for, signaling for Flex to turn. Signaling for Flex to turn. Oh, I think I know what she's going to do. Look at what she's doing. Oh, this is going to hurt in the cold. Oh, more so than usual.
Ow.
Oh, that was a double slap.
It was a cheap shot, that's what it was, Glenn. It was a cheap shot by your champion.
It wasn't a cheap shot. The bell rang ages ago. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 on the canvas. Flex. This may end early.
This is completely unfair. I mean,
already lasted longer than Flex's last match.
She's ambushed him. She's ambushed him. That's what she's done. This is not fair. She's not giving him a chance to prepare for this match, to warm up.
Oh!
And now she's just rubbing salt into the wounds.
Oh, this bloodthirsty Kingsman crowd are at it again. One more time.
Well, there's plenty of slappers in this crowd, I can tell you that. No wonder they enjoy it.
Stop. Flex down. Listen, Morgan's in my line of sight here.
Oh, there's viciousness now.
Chest.
Flex hasn't even had a chance to get a move in. He's not done anything yet. This has just been viciously attacked by... Oh! Ref, that's got to be the... Come on, ref.
I'm going to have to check the playbook to see if that's legal.
Look, you know what? Ref Danny Marks hasn't got his glasses on today. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and assume he couldn't see clearly what was happening there, because quite obviously that was a disqualification.
I'm not entirely sure that's illegal.
It's genitalia. If you touch someone's genitalia, you get disqualified.
All right, we'll get back to you on that one, folks. Right now, Flex needs to get back in the ring, and he has. Back to the guts.
I have to say, this is probably the most disappointing outing I've seen from Flex Buffington. He's not looking his usual self in there. I mean, never mind Lory's injury. Flex is not on his game today.
He's been down on his luck lately. Lost his European title in record time. That's a shot on clothesline.
Ooh, kick out 2.
Lory. Those clotheslines hurt from Lory. He's got the ears now.
Oh!
Kidneys again. There's a lot of kidney shots going on today.
Well, again, in this heat, you can't blame people for trying it.
Yeah. Shoulder tackles to the midsection.
Oh, finally, some offence there from Flex. It's only one kick to the midsection, but now he's going for the Irish whip to the ropes. Oh, and that's
drop kick.
Backfired as well.
Oh, he's hitting the ropes. Kicked him.
The kick out 2. I mean, this is not looking good for Flex. He's going to have to try and get some kind of offence in at some point, because he's just taking a beating, and like you said, in this cold weather, every single one of those slaps, chops, punches hurts even more than it would do.
Oh, George Atkins, Jason Morgan now.
Sending a message there to the New Age. Staring.
Oh, right in the eyes. And that is illegal. Desperation on Flex's part.
Jason Morgan not looking too happy here with Flex. I mean, I don't know if you've seen a couple of times when Flex has hit the mat.
You can actually tell when Jason Morgan looks happy.
Well, I know, but you can tell when he's upset.
Really? He always looks the same. He always looks angry and upset.
More upset than other times. Let's put it that way.
Flex now in control. He should be happy, and now Flex has actually got some momentum going. He shouldn't be taunting the crowd, though.
Oh, big boot to the head there. I mean, not a literal big boot, but a big kick to the head. Cover there, but that's only a 1 count.
Just a 1.
Lory looks a bit shell-shocked, though. I mean, again, another strike there out of desperation.
Could be the back injury, though.
Yeah, I mean, anything
you do with a back injury is going to hurt.
And again, in this weather, I cannot emphasise enough how cold it is in here. And that cold weather is going to affect any athlete, no matter how good they are.
Using the apron to his advantage.
Rolling Lory back into the ring there. Now Flex, is he planning something?
No.
I mean, he needs to get on with it, whatever he's doing, because Lory's recovered. Flex off the apron again.
Morgan's over there to check on him. Oh, he's getting a much needed break. Lory's got a little bit of a limp going as well. Maybe that back injury is worse than we thought.
Well, that's the thing. If you have a lower back injury, it affects all the parts of your lower body. It affects your legs. It affects the way you walk. It affects the way you stretch. It can affect your arms.
We don't know really how bad that injury is.
We don't. And Lory would not let us know because she's that sort of champion. She's doing the best she can without letting on. Ref now checking on Flex.
The champion that Lory is. I heard rumblings that she wasn't really cleared. I don't know how true those rumblings are, but I wouldn't surprise me looking at Lory's demeanour.
Morgan now trying to encourage Flex to get back to his feet. But is he taking a breather or is he injured?
Well, he might be hurt.
He's struggling to get to his feet, I can tell you that, Glenn.
What's hurt?
It's either that or he's playing possum, I'm not quite sure. No, he looks genuinely hurt. He's not able to get off the floor. Lory wanting to go after him, but the referee having none of it. I mean, ref's got a funny idea of counting. There's a long gap there between 7 and 8, but Flex carrying an injury now.
That's his knee. That's his knee.
His knee's gone, but he's got back into the ring. Credit to him. He wants to finish this match. He's not going to give up on a title shot that easily.
He can still go. I don't know.
Flex wanting to fight here, despite the injury. He wants to face Lory. Lory saying, "Come on, see some sense." Flex going to fight on one foot.
A dislocated knee.
This is the spirit of the New Age, though. This is what they're about. They're about fighting through the pain to get what they want.
What is it with knee injuries when Jason Morgan's around?
I don't know. There's big slaps now at Lory.
Doesn't look good though.
Lory saying, "Not like this." She doesn't want to win like this.
I mean, I don't like the New Age, but Flex, you got it.
Is the ref going to throw this out? I mean, the ref's saying he wants to wrestle. We've got to carry on.
Fight another day, Flex. Fight another day.
Is Lory just going to put him out of his misery? Oh, that was cheap. He's clearly injured, and she's gone straight after that injured knee. How is that fair? All that nonsense before about saying, no, give up, do the right thing, and she's gone and done that. I mean, this is your champion. These are the standards that are set for your company. Cheap shots.
You're not doing anything wrong, it's legal.
And putting pressure on that knee. Oh, and another kick to the knee. Flex is going to be best served to just give up here.
He's got to think about long term. I know he wants to be the world.
Jason Morgan surely now telling her, Surely you're telling Flex just...
Referee call it, or is he saying no? No? He said no. The referee's calling it for a second.
No, they're still fighting. Flex there. Determined to see this through. Determined to see out his title shot. Oh, big slap to the face.
Not even put any weight on his foot.
No.
But he's still... Credit to Flex.
I mean, that's knocked Lory back a bit. She wasn't expecting that. So, ooh, big slap.
Flex trying to stay standing, but he just...
Flex down again. Lory telling him to get up.
And he is. I've got to give Flex a hell of a lot of credit.
I mean, at this stage, I've got to say I think he's a bit stupid.
Oh, he might be now.
Word. He's going to regret that.
Oh, my.
When Lory recovers, he's going to regret that.
Flex really favouring that knee. I'm a bit worried, actually, that we might have another dislocated kneecap.
Uh-oh. Big headbutt by Lory.
Well, that's not going to do well for the injured back, though.
She's not done herself any favours there as well. You can't headbutt somebody without headbutting yourself. So...
Flex can't put any weight on that leg whatsoever. I mean, we saw JOC finish him at... Oh! That's his move, but he's just used the injured knee.
He used his injured knee.
That's instinct.
Rammed it into the head of Lory. Both performers are down now. Both wrestlers are down. That
was instinct alone. That's the knee he uses. He's finished off many a match with that knee.
Well, I think he might have just finished himself off with that knee.
I mean, I don't like the guy, but I've got to think long-term. Flex, come on. You might have just popped your own knee back out.
Jason Morgan talking to the referee here as well. Are we about to see some shenanigans?
Most likely, it's the new age.
Oh, here we go. Flex has got the title belt. A title belt. It's Jason Morgan's title belt.
Yeah, the world title's right here in front of us. Flex is gonna hit Lory with the belt.
He's thinking about it. Is he gonna do it? Just do it, Flex. Just hit her. Hit her and the title's yours. Flex, just hit her and the title's yours.
What?
What are you doing? He's saying he wants to do it on his own?
He said I could do this.
Oh, kick out too. That nearly cost him.
Just told Jason Morgan I can do this on my own.
But he had the chance to win the title. Why would you do that? Oh, and immediately there, Flex tapping before Lory even had the chance to lock that in. Single
your
Boston
winner,
grab.
Lory!
You've got to say, Flex deserves what's just come to him, because he had the opportunity. All he had to do was swing that belt at the face of Lory, and he would have walked out of here as the Fight Factory champion. But he said no. He said, I can fight through this. He could barely stand, goddammit.
Morgan's just left Flex on his own. I'm more worried about his knee. I've got to admit, at first I thought he was playing it, but that's clearly an injury. I thought he was doing the old, I'm really injured.
I mean, give him his props. He could have given up at any point. He fought through it.
The referee asked him if you could still go, and he said yes.
But that moment of stupidity is what's cost him. He can have all the heart and all the soul in the world by trying to fight through that. But he lacks the intelligence to use the opportunity that was presented to him at that moment. And that's why he's not your FFW champion.
He wanted to do things the right way. This whole down on his look, Flex, he wanted to do it right.
He's part of the new age. They don't do anything right. The right way, I should say. They do a lot of things right, but not the right way.
You were right, you were what you said.
No, shut up, Glenn.
Flex had a moment of clarity. He wanted to do it. He wanted to be the world champion the right way this time.
Ref Danny Marks now checking on Flex. He's having to get out the ring on his own. Struggling to get out of the ring.
I really thought it was all a ruse, and I thought he was playing the injury, but there's no way, not now.
And with no new age cohorts around him,
Flex, everybody.
He's being carried out by the referee here.